Hi, Karen with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I have a layout for Kitaholic's kits, and I'm using the September 2022 kit for my layout today. And this layout takes quite a little bit of a turn. I thought I'd leave some of this in just to show you a little bit about my chaotic mind at times when I'm creating. I've talked, I think, previously about sometimes I scrap myself into a corner and then I'm not quite sure where to go. This particular time, I scrapped my way into nowhere. I spent ages trying to work out what I was going to do. I was really inspired by the Paige Evans pattern paper with that gorgeous stripe, but also the B-side of that with the black and white florals. I loved those black and white florals. Every time I opened the kit when I was starting to work with it, I always grabbed that paper first. And I wanted to use it, but I didn't quite know how, and I had an idea in my mind. And then I thought, okay, stop. And then just put your gesso on your paper because maybe you're going to do some mixed media. At that stage, I had no idea. And then I thought, okay, let's go. Let's see what I can do here. What in my mind is telling me what I want to do. So I just literally tore into that patterned paper. But to go with my photo, I really wanted just to maintain using the sort of purpley colours and the pinks tones for the layout. So that orange yellow wasn't working for me. Even though in the background of my photo there was a little bit of colour, I ended up cutting down my photo to being more of a square shape. So I got rid of that colour from the paper. And then I didn't like the horizontal look at all. And I thought, nope, that doesn't work for me. It's not gelling. So then I tried, let's go vertically, horizontally didn't work. Then vertical again. I cut down the striped paper. I really liked that cut down version of the striped paper. That's where I started thinking, okay, maybe I've got a bit of an idea here. And then I was experimenting, then going, well, I'm going to put some flowers on the page. Where are they going to go? And then it just didn't look right. I was really not happy. And I sort of sat away from the desk just for a few moments to go, right, what is wrong with you? Where are you going with this in your mind? And then I thought, no, let's chunk everything down again. So I don't want to have a layout that goes across the entire page. I want to have just a central zone for the page. And I thought maybe I'll put some mixed media under this as well. And this is where it started coming together a little bit for me. I was like, yeah, okay, this is better. I'm moving it to being a little bit more clustered, a little bit more smaller, if you know what I mean. And then I thought, I don't want to do mixed media. It's not where I want. I don't feel like getting that sort of stuff out today. It's not sitting well with me around the colors that I'd need to use underneath for contrast. And I just couldn't work that through. So I thought, okay, let's go back to square one. Let's go through my pattern papers again. And let's see what else I've got that I can use. And then I found this one. This is gorgeous. I love this pattern paper, this beautiful pink with those dark purple, those darker pink spots. And I thought, okay, now I know what I want to do. And it just then came together. I wanted to keep those pink tones. I still wanted that black and white tone as well because I've got that dark shirt on and I love that pattern paper. So I wanted to use that. So this ended up then becoming, if it hadn't have been for the ages and ages of me faffing around, probably one of the quickest layouts I've done in months. So I don't know if there's any lesson there for anybody. I guess what I'm just trying to show is that your layouts, your designs, your inspiration can absolutely take you to other places that you didn't even think about. And that was certainly what happened for me for this one. So talking a little bit more about what I actually did. So I did break down some of those pattern papers, like I said, and I have torn those so to give some lovely dimension on the page. I do back my photo as well, just with some white cardstock, which again is something I don't do very often, but I wanted to tie back that white with the white within that pattern paper because that was going to be the only place really white was ever going to appear on the layout, other than just a little bit on the leaves and things like that with the florals. But I really wanted to make sure that some of that white was there, and I think it really allowed that photo to pop off the page. So I just add a couple of clusters around the page, And to give a little bit of contrast, I do add in a little bit of the orange florals as well. And I really like that pop. I really feel like it really pops off the page to do that. And I did pop some of this up on some cardboard as well to add in that dimensional look on the page. And I wanted a little bit of a cluster on that bottom left hand side as well. So just put some flowers there, and also one of the sticker pieces from the puffy sticker sheet from Vicky Bouton. And I also fussy cut out some of the birds. Paige Evans does birds so beautifully. I needed to absolutely put a couple of birds on the page. And then I'm using the hello component there of my title is from the Vicky Bouton sheet as well. And then new color is with the gorgeous silvery letters that we also got in the kit this month. Just cutting off the branding strip there. And I really love how this turned out. Super simple, super cute. Celebrating my hair, I went from, this was what I decided to do after I had COVID. After I had COVID, my hair was just a mess. It was grey. Not that I worry about grey, but it was really dull. And I thought, let's do something different. I went to the hairdresser and said, I don't care. Let's go bright red. And it gradually turned into a pinky colour as well as it started to grow out. So something different for me. I've never gone completely this fashion red before. I've been red before, but not the full-on bright fashion red. So I just wanted to document that. Don't document my hair colour very often. So this was certainly a first for me. So I've got a couple of close-ups here. I finished with some white splatters on the page. So just super simple layout. And I will leave all the details in the description box below on where you can get the kit this month. It is a gorgeous kit. Lots of Paige Evans, Vicky Bouton and Bo Bunny. You can't go wrong. As always, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.